Hi, this is Christina Emberton, and this is my presentation about the solar system and space exploration lesson using holographic environment technology. So this opportunity is for 6th grade Texas middle schools. Let's fast forward to 2033. Holographic environments are being utilized for 3D and 4D instruction. Middle schools and up to high schools are using these rooms for students to interact with artificial intelligence and have a completely immersive, entertaining experience. I've used the Emerging Technologies Instruction Design Model in order to create this and complete this lesson using the skill sets of the students, and I've demonstrated the different environments that will be used, the instructional strategy. There's collaborative opportunities and also assessment opportunities for the teacher, and all of this is incorporated with the technology. So the lesson is over our solar system and space exploration. This is part of a unit that will have a final presentation and section papers for each student. And I've created Edgar the alien that the students will be able to utilize as their guide throughout the process. And this is Edgar. So this experience involves a blended learning environment. So there will be some classroom instruction as well as classroom discussion and feedback, and then also the holographic environment where the learners can see, hear, and feel. The teacher and the artificial intelligence work together. So the technology is a full immersion holographic environment room. This room is equipped to handle a variety of environments, from a rainforest application to aerospace simulations. It's equipped with an artificial intelligence that's interactive with the students' questions and can access facts and data online. Edgar the Guide is also part of the artificial intelligence and can change characters depending on the environment. The guide is also a safety provision which can detect physical health indicators on the users. This way, if there's any problems or if their heart rate goes up, the guide will automatically sense this and be able to notify teachers or instructors outside of the room. Users under the age of 10 are not allowed due to a fear of the inability to differentiate realities. The main learning objectives for this particular lesson is to describe the physical properties, locations, movements of the sun, planets, and also describing the history and future of space exploration. Some of the standards addressed are the Earth and space, and the focus of this strand is on introducing Earth's processes. They'll be able to develop understandings of Earth as part of their solar system and into also space exploration. These objectives and standards are from the Texas Education Agency's curriculum standards. So the tools that will be used for this lesson are the holographic environment room itself. Students will have a notepad device or some kind of note-taking material of their choice, the graphic simulation software, a personal learning device a personal listening device as part of the artificial intelligence system interaction. This will be a small device that they will be able to have over their ear, so when they ask questions they can hear their specific answers. There'll be 25 classroom computers, holographic room mapping software that will be utilized on these classroom computers, a lesson schedule which will include the holographic room schedule for the groups, and 2 graphic organizers that the students can utilize. So the lesson instruction will begin in the classroom where the teacher can activate prior knowledge by reviewing solar system facts and the organization of the solar system and space exploration as well. At this time, she will provide the students with the groups, the pre-assigned groups that they will be in, and she will hand out 2 graphic organizers, the Solar System Research Organizer, and then also the Space Exploration Organizer, as well as the lesson schedule. This will give the students an idea of what to expect on the time limits they have and also their scheduled time to have their session in the holographic room. This is also when the teacher will go over safety instruction and the ethical use of the holographic room. Please respect the rules of the holographic room. So the groups that are pre-assigned will have an opportunity during this classroom instruction to get together and delegate the essential questions among themselves. They will spend time reviewing the holographic mapping software, so before they enter the room, they know where each position is that they need to get to. These locations will help them answer the assigned essential questions. So once they're in the holographic room, the students will have 30 minutes to research in the environment. They will be able to access Edgar to help them out with any kind of software issues, and also call on specific holographs and extras that is part of the simulation. The preset holograph for this lesson is the solar system, so everything will have to do with the solar system and our planets and Earth. Students are able to interact specifically with the planets, the moons. They can request the custom holograms. They are also encouraged to explore the solar system while asking Edgar, their guide, for specifics. So if they want to get facts specifically on Jupiter, they can walk right up to Jupiter, have a hands-on experience, and find out all the things that they need to know. It's a hands-on, immersive experience while they're in this environment. So once their session is over, the group will have an opportunity to review and evaluate their graphic organizers and the questions that they've been able to answer. They will also have an informal discussion with the class and get feedback on and determinations on their research. So as part of this lesson, it is the diversity and ethics definitely need to be taken into consideration. Students are not required to enter the holographic room, and they have alternative resources. Any reasons that they choose, it's confidential, and this is an individual decision and not a group decision. There are students that have special needs or high sensitivities that may not be able to be comfortable in such an overstimulating environment. The alternatives for these students consist of a computer-based augmented reality system in order to do their research. It'll be synced with the same artificial intelligence software, so they will also be able to access Edgar. The data accessed in the room is accessible on the classroom computers and their personal devices as long as they are logged into the system. It is an interactive system, so they will still be voice activated and will provide just as much information and facts that they need without being immersed in the room. So once their organizers are completed and they've had some group discussion, the teacher will be able to assess the organizer and notes to make sure that they have met the lesson objectives. The graphic organizers and notes will be given back to the students so they can use them for their final presentation and their written submissions for the unit completion. So thank you so much for watching my presentation. I hope you enjoyed Edgar and a review of this lesson utilizing the wonderful technology of a holographic room environment.